Got senior wideout Justus Ross-Simmons here, Syracuse football fall camp. We're a few days in now, man. How's it been treating you?
Pretty good, just out there working every day.
Yes, sir. So, interesting story from Rochester. You ended up at Cali to end high school, Colorado State. You were a great player there, then back to Cuse. So, bring me through that journey. What brought you out to Cali? What brought you to Colorado State? How'd you end up back here?
Honestly, coming out of high school, I just had to make a decision whether if I wanted to play basketball or football. And I ended up moving out to California, and out there in Cali, football is big out there. So I kept playing football, and ended up earning some scholarships at receiver at Colorado State. I was talking to Chad Savage, the receiver coach, Jay Norvell, and they made me real comfortable. I was comfortable with the air raid offense out there, ended up committing. So I went to Colorado State for the 2 years, had 2 good seasons. Ended up talking to some scouts and stuff. They wanted to see me, play on a bigger stage and stuff. Ended up transferring to Cuse. Hopped the port and transferred to Cuse. Came to Cuse working hard. And during the summer, I ended up getting hurt. Hurt my hamstring. I got healthy, ended up hurting my hamstring again, and it just kept nagging. So I ended up missing the first half of the season, and then once I was able to come back, I just did what I can do.
So I want to go through what you mentioned with that. What were the emotions like? You come here, you want to make an impact, obviously, especially as you mentioned, it was some stuff pros wanted to see. You got Kyle out there slinging it. What were the emotions like of you just fighting to get back on the field?
It was a lot of mental stuff, just being out there, knowing that I couldn't do what I wanted to do because of injuries. And it was kind of hard, but I was able to push through it. That's really it.
So that Virginia Tech game now, the emotions of the game are one thing, but you really broke out. And it wasn't 10 catches. You had a few catches and you really made the most of it. The emotions after the game are one thing. I'm interested, what was that like after everybody celebrated? You're the first time I guess you were alone for a little bit. Just what was going through your mind after that huge game with everything you fought through just to be on the field?
Honestly, I just took advantage of getting healthy. I took advantage of my opportunity when coach put me out there. I ended up actually getting hurt again during that game with the hamstring stuff. But once I got back and everything calmed down, I was very excited. The teammates were excited for me to see me go out there. I wasn't playing at first. But yeah, that was really it. Everybody excited. I was excited. Parents were excited. And sure, that's pretty much it.
One of the best picks of the year, too, low-key. You running down that sideline became iconic. Now this year, you come from Colorado State. You're the new guy trying to make an impact in a locker room where you have a bunch of established dudes having great seasons. Now you're one of the vets, and you're almost expected to make an impact. So is there any mindset change going from, all right, you come in and whatever you provide's a little extra, to you need to be a main contributor?
Everything that happened last year, I'm putting it behind me. It's fresh start. I'm just looking forward to this season and showing everybody what I can do, and showing people what they missed last season with me being out. And I'm just going to go through with my head straight and play ball.
You had Kyle last year now. Ricky and Steve are competing. What's something about those two guys, you've met both of them, what's maybe a difference between them? And it doesn't have to be on the field, just, meeting the two guys, what's something different about them to give fans perspective on what they're like?
Honestly, I can't even tell you for real. They're honestly both two cool guys. I hang with both of them every day. We chill, we hang out, everything's cool between everybody. I honestly can't tell you.
Okay. Either one of them funny or loud or anything, or just you're still feeling them out?
I'm still feeling them out.
Bet. Being back in Cuse, I got to know, what do you miss, I guess? Does being back in Cuse make you miss anything about Rochester? Do you go up there a lot?
No, not really. I stay in Cuse because I got a goal and I got to keep working.
Okay. What's something off the field that you think fans should know about you? Again, you just broke onto the scene last year, so interesting fact, just a hobby people might not know. What's something off the field about Justus Ross-Simmons?
I'm a big hunter and fisherman.
Oh, yeah? There you go.
Sir.
Yasin told me he liked fishing, so you guys got to get out there if you haven't.
Sir.
Last thing I'm asking everybody, and thanks for the time, for a food rack. I've gotten some over the Cuse, Delmonico's, Big Fellas. What's a food recommendation around here?
Oh, man, I eat Big Fellas and over the Cube all the time. So I gotta go with that too.
All right, they're popular for a reason. Justus, thanks for the time, man.
Thank you.